Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders fielded questions tonight at a town hall in Columbia, South Carolina.
That event comes just 4 days before voters go to the polls in South Carolina's Democratic primary. KTLA's John Fenoglio live in the newsroom with that part of the story. John.
Micah, Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders wrapped up making their case to voters just a few hours ago. Tonight's face-off focused largely on issues of race and equality, and it again underscored the deep divide among Republicans and Democrats in this unpredictable race. Bernie Sanders fighting for support from African-American voters, which make up more than half of South Carolina's Democratic electorate.
What I have believed in my whole life, I believed it when I was a 22-year-old kid getting arrested in Chicago fighting segregation. I believed it in my whole life, that we are in this together.
Sanders, who has been criticized by Clinton for not aptly supporting President Obama, blasted Republicans over their preemptive refusal to hear the president's Supreme Court nominations.
We have been dealing in the last 7 years with an unprecedented level of obstructionism against President Obama. Literally, it turns out, on the day that Obama was inaugurated, Republicans came together and said, what are we going to do? And what they concluded is we're going to obstruct.
The candidates are almost tied in pledge delegates, but Clinton has a strong upper hand with party leaders or superdelegates, as well as older African-American voters.
These 5 women have lost children to police actions and to random, senseless gun violence. And there's no doubt that in each case, as they said at the church earlier, there is a racial component to it. We have serious challenges, and I think it's important for people, and particularly for white people, to be honest about those.
But the candidates were by no means all on common ground. Senator Sanders took sharper aim at Mrs. Clinton over her ties to Wall Street, and Mrs. Clinton continues to paint Sanders as a one-issue candidate. Both candidates are banking on a strong minority voter turnout ahead of Super Tuesday. Micah?